What's up guys, so today we are going to be talking about going to camp in America. As you can tell, I'm wearing the Camp America t-shirt, so I have done it before. So guys, it is getting to that time of year where people are starting to get placed in certain camps in America. Right, so I know this because of the fact that it's all over my Twitter feed at the moment because I'm still following Camp America for when I first started going. Of course, it is a big deal, and I'm so jealous of you guys for going. First off, about me and my experience. So I went to a camp called Camp High Rock, which was in Massachusetts. I went in years 2014 and 2015, and that feels like ages ago, and that makes me quite upset, to be honest. Here. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I have a lot to say about camp. Camp is probably one of the best places you will go to. It's so much fun. The amount of people that you meet and the experience that you get from it is amazing. So when I went out there, I was mainly a swimming teacher, but I also helped out in basketball. We also did like camp evenings where you have to plan an activity, etc. Also, when you kind of have to go camping. It's camp for a reason. So yeah, camping was fun. You'll always find that one kid that's quite annoying, but I'm not going to say who that is yet, because I'm not sure if they're going to be watching my videos, so yeah. Few tips about going to camp in America. First off, it doesn't really matter who you go with, but I went with Camp America myself just because of the fact that they're a big name brand. They've helped out a lot of people to get placed in America, which I can imagine is quite helpful for not only them, but for everyone else involved. They handle the visa process quite well. They've helped me out quite a lot, especially when I had any issues arise during my time getting ready. So, first topic we're going to talk about is money. No one's going to like hearing this, but bring more than you actually need, just in case anything was to happen. My first year of going to camp, I actually brought $3,000 with me because I thought I'd need it. I actually went home with 2, but just think about it this way. Think about what you'll be doing on your days off, like going to theme parks, water parks, go-karting. You could literally do anything, so you want to make sure you have the money for it. 2, food. Food is a key factor when going to America. You will want to try a bit of everything, so make sure you're always willing to spend that little bit more if you want to try it. 3, traveling to and from places on your days off while at camp. Okay, so this includes going to those theme parks and places to get food, okay? And also traveling costs petrol money. Even though petrol isn't that much in America, just think about that, okay? And in terms of traveling, we'll talk about after camp traveling in a minute. 4, what have I got? Shopping. You are guaranteed to go shopping, not just in like outlets, shopping malls, but also supermarkets to grab food, water, anything. I remember going to a supermarket once and I ended up spending about $40 on my first trip because of the fact I bought so much random crap I did not need. And we're not really allowed to have it at camp, so we all hid our food. Lol. There will not be a counselor who goes to camp and doesn't hide their food. I can guarantee that for a fact. So we're now on to the topic of traveling. So traveling is probably the most exciting thing about camp, alright? We're going to be talking about after camp travel. So first thing you gotta think about is where you want to go. I know you've got an idea of where you want to go, but please don't set anything in stone by booking flights or anything before you've even gone to camp. Make sure you make friends, see where they want to go, because you'll probably end up wanting to tag along with them, okay? 2, traveling does cost money, but it's not as expensive as you may think. Yeah, fair enough, airplanes do, but you can always get a bus when it's short distances. Like for myself, I went from Boston to New York. That cost me $10, which was nothing, okay? Also when traveling, make sure you become friends with Americans before you go traveling, okay? Because there are always going to be people who are willing to have you round at their place. Off the top of my head, I've got 4 people. I've got Jillian Orlando Milbauer, who let me stay in her place in Boston. I got Nola, who I can't actually remember your last name, I'm very sorry, who let me stay in New York. I've got Maddie Sunshine from the Sunshine State, Florida. And I've got Ian Melbeck, who let me stay in his place in Florida as well. Thank you guys so much. You made my trip so much easier for myself and so much more fun. Next topic, guys, is going to be packing. Remember, pack light. If you need anything, you can buy it when you're out there. That is the best thing to do. There's no point bringing your whole wardrobe if you're not even going to wear half of it, okay? I packed everything, took half of everything out once I packed it. Then I was just like, okay, that's a nice amount. That will make sure I survive for a few weeks without actually needing to wash clothes or anything. But then once I was able to get to America, I was able to buy everything I needed, such as more trackies, sweatpants, hoodies, thermals, like shorts, vests, etc, etc. Like there's so much stuff you can buy out there for so much cheaper than in England. And also the fact that when you go to an outlet, everything's like 70% off. I swear, it's so cheap. Like sunglasses, buy sunglasses when you're out there. Please don't buy sunglasses here. There is no point. Okay, fair enough if you're at an airport and if you found the perfect pair, but if you can wait and you can survive without sunglasses for a week, wait till you go to an outlet and just buy sunglasses there, okay? It will make your life so much easier and makes it so much cheaper. But that doesn't just go for sunglasses. Buy trainers that you might need at camp. Now I know what you're thinking as well. What else should you be buying when you're out there? And that is a huge topic, but there's one thing that tops the list, and that is a speaker. And I've still got mine, which I bought 2 years ago, okay? So it does last. And I bought this little thing. It's a JBL Flip 2 for like $40, which is nothing. That's what, like at the time, £30, I think. It lasts forever, sounds good, and it's perfect. And everyone loves speakers, okay? It's nice when you're just chilling, you put some music on, you can relax a little bit. If you're having a rave in your cabin, then the kids love it when you play music and they can just do whatever they want, sort of thing. Things to know about camp. So one main topic that always does somehow get talked about when you're at camp is something called camp goggles, okay? So camp goggles is when you look at someone and you're just like, damn, they look good. But then at the beginning of camp, you were like, damn, they don't look so good. Over time, people look more attractive just because of the fact that you spend so much time with them that slowly they do become more attractive. And because there's no other options at camp, because you're in you're in your own bubble. That's the best way to put it. Imagine camp is here, there's a bubble here, and you people are the only ones that are in it. Stop laughing at me.
It's so rude.
No, but it's true. It's true, guys. Trust me. The thing with camp goggles is someone could at the beginning of camp look like a 4, and by the end of it look like a 7. So be careful. But of course it is camp. Camp gossip. Now, camp gossip is huge. If something happens one night, expect everyone to know what happens the next night. Okay? It is very rare that something can happen with 2 people and for it to not get spread out straight away, okay? Alright guys, that does bring us to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. And if you want to have a look at the previous Camp High Rock video I made in 2015, it's going to be right here. Alright, so please have a look at that if you want to. If you have any other questions that you'd like to ask, please ask me in the comment section below. I've had previous videos about camp and people have been asking me questions before, so I am always free to answer them. I'll see you guys soon. I'm out.